Cross Riverians have been charged to continue the support for the People's First Man-Track administration of Governor Bassey Otu. The Director General Due Process and Price Intelligence Bureau, Honorable Charles Atu, gave his charge during a city walk as part of activities celebrating the 10 years anniversary of the department, with the theme, A Decade of Excellence in Procurement Charting the Future, held in Calabar. The reports.
The city walk, led by the Director General, Cross River Department of Due Process and Price Intelligence Bureau, Honorable Charles Atu, saw procurement officers walk through Hope Wardell Avenue, Murtala Muhammad Highway, and Donald Duke Avenue, sensitizing the public on the gains of the department. At a dinner and award night, Honorable Atu thanked God for the gift of life and good health. Also thanked the governor for giving him the opportunity to serve in his administration, not forgetting all his predecessors, who, according to him, have contributed to the growth of the department and the state at large.
I must acknowledge the visionary leadership of our governors, past and present, and the guidance of the past chief executive of the Bureau. Their unwavering support has been instrumental in 1. Providing the public framework and resources needed for capacity building, 2. Championing ethics and integrity.
The chairman has committee on due process and member representing Bekwara State Constituency, Honorable Charles Omang, the Attorney General of the state and Commissioner for Justice, Charles Ededem Ani, and that of Information, Dr. Erasmus Ekpang, congratulated the Due Process Department family on the 10th anniversary and promised to sustain the existing synergy.
I am proud that Cross River State stands out when it comes to procurement. When the federal government introduced that, Cross River State was among the first states that domesticated it, and it's working very well for us in Cross River State.
My previous appointments in the then administration, I never visited or knew or have any idea of the due process. But as Commissioner of Information, I speak with Charles almost every other week to get things right. And of course, we understand and respect the essence of due process, transparency, and getting things done the right way.
In their goodwill messages, the head of service, Barrister Orok Okon, the Pioneer Special Advisor, Due Process, Dr. Tom Oga, and the Special Advisor to the Governor on General Duties, Barrister Ekpenyong Akaba, charged the Director General Due Process, Honorable Charles Atu, and staff of the department to see the 10th years anniversary of Procurement Officers Cadre as a launch pad for greater achievements and not a resting point.
In this administration, it is important to also note that when you talk about due process and talk about intelligence bureau, that what you're doing is like the intestine of a human being in the government, because we're talking about financial and budget control. We're also talking about procurement. We're talking about price control. We're talking about contracts. Name it. So for me, there's no other event to be in Cross River today than this particular event.
I extend my hand of fellowship to Mr. Governor. That I, in particular, am happy with what he's doing, the procurement subsector. You have so much to learn. It's a cadre that you'll be respected. But without integrity, nobody will give you respect.
The ceremony featured the presentation of awards to some deserving Cross Riverians. Mary Ogbo for CRBC News.